Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Vampire Counts playthrough in Total War Warhammer 2, where we have peace again at the moment between the Empire, what's remnants of the Empire, which is still powerful, and the Dowie are still there, and they can still lash out, but we've got peace at the moment. The Empire, I believe, are slowly burning away from the damage they took in the last war. I think they basically overbuilt. We are at war with the elves as well, and there are some wars going on down here which we're involved in, though hopefully not too bad. At the moment my main aim is to just build up. So we are on an end turn just now. We are, as I said, we're in a period of peace, guys, and my aim for this period of peace is to rebuild. You can see my income is already skyrocketing, and I just need to find it. I've had war after war after war through this campaign, and if I can get time to actually build. Oh God, I think I'm at war with the high elves, the wood elves, aren't I? So I need to move an army down here fast. I hate wood elves. But no, as I was saying, if I can manage to recoup, however, guys, we will, if I can get my territory built up properly, we will start to expand, be able to expand. We will become unstoppable. And then we will rightfully dominate the old world. Because that was always my plan, was never to go to war with the Empire. If you watch the early parts of this, I was trying and trying and trying to be friends with the Empire, and they just didn't let me. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't really care about either of those just now. So we've been mostly building up back here, to be fair, to start with. That'll do, we should still be able to afford this. Start building that there, and as these come through, guys, it's really going to push our income up.
If I had my way, the wild hunt would grow.
Okay, they may accept a peace treaty if I pay them a bit. Or a lot.
This is foolish.
Kemler. Let's get some troops out here. They don't have the biggest army, so we should be relatively okay. Here is no longer actually being held by its military presence, so we're going to start marching this army back down this way.
My cruelty knows no limits.
This is the nice thing about the levels of corruption we have floating around, is that a lot of these places will stay friendly with me even if I, I forgot where we're going. Oh yeah, we're pushing down to lightning strike with you, but a lot of these areas will stay friendly because of the sheer amount of corruption we've got in them. Is it worth leveling his steed up? Yes, actually. Giving him that little bit of extra armor.
Flesh to craft. Find me charnel pits.
You can head down there after circumnavigating Lothar and finding out that the High Elves are scary powerful.
March.
This is probably not going to be the most interesting episode, if I'm honest, guys. Because we're just going to be doing lots and lots of building up. We're not planning on any wars just now. It really is a matter of taking our time to build. I could zerg through there and capture there, but do I want to risk it? It would help spread my corruption, but it would be somewhere a bit out of way. That said, I've got territory over here and here. We really wanted to actually connect our territories, but the Wood Elves are now sieging us. I'll try and throw a peace treaty their way. I'm not that worried. If they actually do assault, I've got walls there, and we're liable to have that big army back down in the next turn or two. So even if we do somehow manage to, you know, if they do somehow manage to push us out, we'll recapture it quick enough. Though I don't necessarily want to lose that. I can afford to lose 1,000. Really? I guess because they will just kite me to death.
Dark magic is mine to command.
However, if we do this... Sorry, Bretonia.
Commit, minions, commit!
Master of unlife. Into the night.
There we go, and you can be dropped for now. Oh, because they're a legendary lord, you have to replace them, then kick the legendary lord, which is always a little bit annoying. We've got Kemmler here now who will take over. He'll keep those specials for the moment. And we'll start on the other one, which gives us all the income here. The nice thing about this is these buildings which give us all the income are also quite useful buildings. I don't need more corruption there. That said, we do spread it by osmosis, but I don't know if I can actually spread much more from there. Let's give you a valiant steed. And that'll do for now. You can head that way. As I said, guys, this is not necessarily going to be the most interesting of episodes, because it's literally going to be me spending money to recoup, to get myself built back up. I don't quite know how the followers of Nagash are still alive. There are. I am potentially, you know, one of the big powers here. I think the High Elves are terrifying. I think Mazamundi is big. I think the Tomb Kings are big. The Empire and Madawi are still formidable, simply because they work together. Yeah, you can have a defensive alliance. Not that he's going to last long. Hmm. So we have 2 more there next turn. That'll be good. You can start working on that one. Then you can start working on some walls.
Thy right is mine.
I'll be all powerful.
Not that I don't trust them, but I completely don't trust them. To the point, I'm building walls up there. I really should have had walls up there a while ago. Guess we need raised dead before I look at getting something to buff raised dead. The Wood Elves are technically weaker than me, but they're in a position where I can't really get to them. I want to get peace with the... Oh, God. Well, we're now at war with the entire other side of the world, pretty much. I suspect that means there's about to be a well, no, because you never quite know. If it was a player, I'd be expecting a massive lizard man invasion just to come over the horizon and obliterate them, but it's not. So we'll see. I'm still waiting for the inevitable high elf invasion, which is why I'm actually getting that. The other reason I'm getting that army over here.
Were it not for the kind heart of the Lady Ariel, a wise choice.
It's it. Good, Wood Elves.
Now, follow me. Ready?
Well, that made depressingly little impact. Start pushing out walls as well. I mean, I can get more armies now. At least a couple more full stacks, realistically, but I don't want to rush it.
Strike out. Let us make doom.
He can hold here, which is a nice central position. Oh, you can tell how big the high elves are by... Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, that's going to prove problematic. That's a high tier high elf army sailing towards me there, and that, yeah. That could be problematic.
futile.
Yeah, that'll be horrible to fight. Well, my allies over there have been destroyed, so literally I'm at war with the entire other side of the world.
Darkness comes.
Oh wow, the Empire is crumbling. What's caused that to go down? Time to see where the invasion is going to hit, guys. Ah, the beastmen got beaten back there by Franz. That said, the Empire did take a bit of a kicking from that beastman herd going through their territory. Now, where are you going to hit me? We hopefully will scare them off. Yeah, oh god. Oh god. I think I may need to move some armies over to deal with this. As previously mentioned, guys, this could be the beginning of the end. I could get lucky again, but getting lucky like I did twice is unlikely. And if I lose my colonies, I don't think there's much coming back from that, because that's where most of my income actually comes from.
You dare.
Let's be cheeky and try and get them chasing us.
Find me grave bound. Let us wander this way.
What?
The issue is I'm going to lose here if I leave it, aren't I? Not quite.
It is night.
Yeah, completely.
Arise. Move. This night.
That's okay. There will come in order.
Ready.
You need to hold there, however, don't you? So no, you can move down to here to be in a more central location. Well, I mean, I wasn't planning on capping there, but they obviously thought I was. We're just going to march through. I know we're taking attrition by marching through their territory, but I need to get them. Basically, I suspect the High Elves. Well, they're going to land somewhere. I need to find out where. Oh, God. He needs to move back down here to deal with that one while my other two armies are moving up. I should have started moving things here earlier. I was resting on my laurels after the peace treaty before, and I think we may... Well, we'll have to see how this goes. I do have some good fast movers. The issue is I have a serious lack of range, and they are the exact opposite. and I probably would want differently built armies to deal with them.
Yes. Then go.
Absurd. Unlikely. Impossible.
Oh, yuck.
Night march. This night. Night march.
Darkness comes.
Oh, that didn't work. I was trying to use him to trick them out. Sometimes they'll chase an individual lord, which is a quite a good little trick, but
Then go.
when it works. Oh, let's start being a garrison. You're gonna hold there. And we're gonna hope the Empire of Madawi don't go straight back to war with me. Which, to be fair, it's been long enough, and if they see me reeling, they may well do that. At some point, I use the no large penalty mod at the moment. You know, so there's no faction penalty for being large. They got me. But at some point, I think it was in Warhammer 1. I've not been able to find it if it has been rebuilt. There was a really good mod which controlled the penalty you had for being large. So basically, if you were large and powerful, actually, factions continued to like you. However, if you started becoming weak, so say you went to too many wars and you were weakened, you'd then start getting big negatives, as basically they're friendly with you when you're strong, but if you were big and weak, it really gave you big negatives, basically meaning they were more likely to try and jump on, you know, to attack you. So say now, this would be a great example, would be here if I was really powerful and I started, you know, lost a few key battles and lost, say, half my forces, I'd potentially start getting negatives to everybody else, to the to relations with other factions, simply because they see it as a way of, as an opportunity to attack me. Safeguard.
Yes. Follow me. Fight.
Grave times. They will
Never.
I mean, they're not landing yet. Give you a bit of extra HP. Get my settlements all built up. This is actually a very important thing to do. Simply because, well, quite obviously it gives me bigger settlements, which means I can get the higher level buildings. The Empire is beginning to rebuild. It's becoming a shadow of its former self, at least. The Dowie are rebuilding, but they're still quite weak, comparatively. The issue I have at the moment is my borders are just too big. Because the Dowie and the Empire together are a fairly tough fight. I wish I hadn't actually expanded into the Dowie lands and I'd just gone and battered the Empire early on, but, you know. Oh, okay, they weren't... No, I think they were going for me. I think they've just redirected, because they do have territory up here as well. And they're finally beginning to cap territory down here, so I think the Gash may be going to go down relatively quickly now. As he's got one, maybe two territories left. One territory left. Okay, guys. I am going to be ending this one here, simply because, as you may have heard me yawning then, I'm absolutely shattered. I've had a very long day today, guys. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do apologise I have missed a few videos recently. It's just life has been busy, as it is from time to time. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. Thank you very much for your time.